The Phillies, by the way, clinched the National League East, so they're in.
There have been a few teams clinching the last few days. I know the Brewers clinched,
Yep.
I believe, the NL Central.
Yep.
So it's going around right now in the MLB.
And I thought the Yankees were very impressive last night.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits.
Yeah. So far, the Brewers have clinched, the Phillies have clinched, and that is it for all of baseball. The teams that are officially eliminated, no surprise there. Twins, White Sox, Angels, Nats, Rockies, and the Pirates.
Yeah, and they've got the Cy Young Award winner.
Yeah. It's definitely a thing to do.
So, look, the Phillies are obviously offensively really good.
Mm-hmm.
They're a lot like the Yankees in some ways. And the Yankees, for example, get 51% of their runs. 51% of the runs from home runs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's in some ways it feels like an all or nothing kind of offense, and I'm not sure that kind of offense works against better pitching staffs. You will get home runs against better pitching staffs, but you
need to have diversity.
You have to have. There's going to be some games you're going to have to manufacture a run somewhere, and I mean, I don't mean I'm not talking about. Look, nobody bunts. I'm not talking about bunting somebody over.
But you got to get a single that has a steal, and that turns into a double, that turns into a...
Or you got to get a base hit, then another base hit. Now it's first and third. Then you got to get a base hit or a sacrifice fly or something, and you got to run like that. The Phillies do hit home runs. But they've changed over some of the roster. Getting a Harrison Bader isn't easy. Harrison, of course, played here for the Spikes. Terrific defensive center fielder who has turned out to be offensively, I think, better than Philadelphia expected. I mean, he's not great.
But he's pretty good.
But he's good offensively, and he's better than the Phillies expected. Johan Rojas, who played against the Spikes when he was at Williamsport, has just never been able to hit. He is a tremendous defensive center fielder, but he just has never been able to hit. Bader gives them a combination of it. Like, instead of having an A-plus center fielder, you now have an A-minus center fielder. Not bad. There's not a big drop-off with the ability to hit. That helps. Now, Trey Turner's out. They need to get him back. Schwarber has just had a fabulous season. Harper's power numbers since the All-Star break have been outstanding. They've got Alec Boehm back in the lineup. So we talk about teams making moves at the deadline. Sometimes it's a move internally. Well, Boehm came back from the IL. They got a power bat back in the lineup to go with it. Their trades at the deadline, not just Bader, but getting Duran to close.
Pretty good.
Okay, remember, Acevedo can pitch right now. Acevedo's tenure as a pitcher ends for this season on September 28th. He is not allowed to pitch in the postseason under the suspension rule. So they had to get somebody. They got Duran. David Robertson, who they picked up, who's as old as I am. No, I'm just kidding.
I've been watching him since I was a kid, though, to give you an idea.
Right. Has helped. I mean, it's helped. They're a good team. The Pirates' issue continues to be the same thing. They can't score enough runs.
Well, speaking of not scoring runs, I looked up some numbers, and I have a stat for you. In the modern era of the MLB, who has the worst run differential? Any team.
What?
In the modern era of baseball, what team has the worst run differential?
62 Mets. I don't know.
The 2025 Colorado Rockies, minus 397. They are...
And the weird thing is they play better in the second half.
And they somehow have a chance to get even worse. The only team that is within range of them is the 1932 Red Sox were minus 345. The Rockies are at minus 397. Closer time-wise to them would be the Athletics from 2 years ago at minus 339. But the point is the Rockies are a truly terrible baseball team. That is atrocious. That means you're on average for you're losing by like 2 to 3 runs every single game.
And the interesting thing about the Rockies is they draw.
Yeah. Because Coors Field is an incredible field, and it's a very fun place to go hang out and enjoy a game. It's a beautiful view. But the Rockies stink.
Right. Now, they have passed the 62 Mets. They've got 41 wins. Mm-hmm. The Mets in 62 had 40 wins. 397.
Bad. The next closest this year is minus 182 for the Nationals. Like, they're over double the next closest team. Even the Pirates are minus 74. Yeah, but respectable.
But the difference is the Pirates have only given up 614 runs.
Okay? Yeah, the Rockies give up 955. They've scored nearly the same amount.
The Pirates have scored 18 fewer runs than the Rockies. Okay, keep that in mind. When we talk about offense, the Pirates statistically have scored the fewest runs in the National League. That's their issue. They don't have enough offense.
Yeah. They are top 10 in runs allowed. They've allowed one of the fewest amounts of runs. They just don't score enough.
No, I mean they have scored the fewest runs in all of Major League Baseball.
Yep.
All of Major League Baseball. They have scored 61 fewer runs than the White Sox. Really? And they've scored 18 fewer runs than the Colorado Rockies. Really? I mean, that is a horror show.
Average in baseball would be an extra 100 runs. If they had an extra 100 runs, they'd probably be somewhere around, 85 wins right now.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So that's where, but the Phillies, they're in. Thanks for listening to Sports Talk with Steve Jones. Catch the latest from me on the 7 Mountain Sports YouTube page. Find clips of the show on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook by searching up 7 Mountain Sports.